All right, y'all, I'm going to end this episode like I always do, showing love and shouting out. And today, I want to shout out an absolute real one, okay? You've seen him. You've seen him. He one of them 1400 boys. One of them kings that down with Ken Clark and them, okay? I'm talking about Zoe Phillips. Man, Zoe, his home burned down. From what I understand, he lost everything. It just life is crazy, y'all. It just doesn't make sense. Life does not make sense. That's why I say I don't know a lot. I know what I know, but what I don't know, I am willing to admit. Stuff like this, I don't know. I've never met Zoe, but in watching Zoe and seeing his love for his institution, seeing his love for Jackson, I've only seen positive vibes from the brother. You feel me? Like when you watch their show, you just see brothers and sisters on there committed to their institution. And not just talking about it, but being about it. That's what you see. That's what you get from this brother. So for this man home to burn down, it does not make sense. But a lot of shit in our lives do not make sense. But it was heartwarming to see the outpouring for this brother. It really was. It was. My timeline full of folks retweeting or sharing, doing stuff, coming up with their own stuff, talking about, hey, donate to Zoe, donate to Zoe, donate to Zoe, praying for Zoe, praying for Zoe, praying for Zoe. That shit was uplifting. And I hope that it has uplifted Zoe. Because I know this feeling. Because my grandmama house burned down. I don't remember the year, but I just know Peyton Manning and Tom Brady were finna play in the damn playoffs, and I had been waiting on that shit. And I was finna sit there and watch it. And I get a call that my grandmama's house was on fire, and I drive over there and I watch my grandmama's house. My grandma was passed away already, but it's still, this house has so much meaning to my family. You feel me? So, that was a tough day, tough time. Through my mama's strength, it was rebuilt because it was not completely burned to the ground, but it was damaged considerably. We lost some things, our family heirlooms, and things we can never get back. But no one lost their life. And from my understanding, no life was lost in this situation. From my understanding, please forgive me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I've seen that. So some material things can be replaced. Some are very sentimental. And I get that. From going through this, I think my grandmama's Bible was burnt up. We can go get another Bible. We can't get that Bible. So this is tough. But I'm glad that we're showing that as a community we're tougher. I'm glad. I'm glad. And I hope that this king feels us. I hope that, man, and that he keeps his head up and he does not lose hope, that he keeps his spirits high. Okay. I hope that Jackson State's basketball team, smacking all corn, was able to give him a little smile on his face. Some, I know that don't mean shit compared to what just happened to him, you know what I'm saying? But this motherfucker loves some Jackson State. Like when I was coming up, the person I said loved Jackson State the most was my brother PT, Pretty Thaddeus, okay, Thaddeus Reed. These kings right here, like Zoe and Ken and them, they be giving PT a run for his money. You feel me? So I hope that did give him some kind of escape today if he was able to watch the game, man. You know. And I think when I donated, the goal had already been exceeded. I think it was like 20,000. I think when I donated, it was over 23,000. But please, still, if you have not donated, still do. Still do. Okay. I'm sure Zoe and his people were being modest when they put the $20,000 goal. Again, as somebody who done been through this shit, it took a lot of money to rebuild my grandmama's house and try to get things back in order, because you're not only rebuilding, you got wiring, you got all kind of shit going on. I don't know if they're going to be rebuilding. I'm just saying it costs a lot of money, y'all. It does. And these folks out here, man, don't be getting that. Folks in the government don't be getting that. Some folks on your job don't be getting it. The life is real out here and folks going through real shit. You feel me? But in those times, let this moment show us that when one of us goes through some real shit, and goddamn it, we can band together and help that other person. You feel me? So shout out to Zoe Phillips. Shout out to all the real ones, not only from Jack State, 'cause I did see other HBCU fan bases and shit within the family. God damn it, they was sharing it and doing shit. Man, shout out to everybody, man, for showing love to this king, dog. You know what I'm talking about? We lift you up, brother. We're praying for you. You feel me? Just say, God bless this king. You feel me? God bless your family and hold your motherfucking head, king. All right? Because we are with you through this tough time. You feel me? And shout out to all y'all real ones out there for holding it down with me. Okay? This has concluded a historic episode of Put It On So. Okay? Our first live ever. I don't know when or if I'll be doing this again. Okay, again, it's something my wife and my daughter wanted me to do. It's something that I wanted to do after what my youngin said. And it's something I just wanted to show that I can't do. Goddamn it, I'm a performer. I've rapped on stage in front of people. You feel me? I've goddamn. When I teach, that's a performance in front of people. Like I do lives all the time. But I just like to have more control over my product to make sure it is as professional as it can be at this stage of my company. Okay. But I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, for real, for real. I love all the real ones and God bless all the real ones. All right. As always, one.
Please subscribe to my daddy's YouTube channel, because the more subscribers he gets, the more attractive he looks to sponsors. The more attractive he looks to sponsors, the more money he can make. And the more money he can make, the more money he can spend on me.